Hey guys, what is going on? The Zip of RageQuitTV gonna be casting a game from MLG Providence. That is correct, they have released the replay, so if there's any games you want to see, feel free to let me know. I decided let's watch some HayprO as he is spawning as the Red Zerg in the 3 o'clock position of Shadow Temple. His opponent is none other than the 14-year-old prodigy they've been calling him, or maybe he's 15. He is young. I don't know exactly how young this kid is. Maybe he's 15, 16, 14. I was thinking of a story I was talking about on Reddit. But no, I think he's 15 actually, spawning as the blue Terran, vile.Illusion. He just came off from beating Sheth 2-1 in the losers bracket of MLG. I don't know exactly what round it was, but Illusion took out Sheth, and he is up against HayprO. HayprO, of course, spawns in the close by air position, as this one SCV is going to check out that Overlord, so he knows exactly where HayprO is. He doesn't have a gas just yet. He is still at 11 supply, so he is going to be throwing down a barracks at 12, most likely. The SCV looks like he is going to go back to the mineral patch, and this SCV maybe building a barracks up here. I don't know exactly what Illusion's doing. Throws down the barracks right back here inside of that Overlord range, though. This will be lifted up and then go down here, as you do see the rally points there. That doesn't really hint at anything, but no, he will be definitely lifting that up. The Overlord does see it. He knows it's coming. And there goes a gas for Illusion. We'll see if HayprO goes and scouts that. This looks very much like a 2 racks build. The Overlord, I'm surprised, is not just going around trying to hunt for that second barracks. Maybe HayprO knows exactly what is up. I don't know how the games with Sheth went. Maybe this is something he did, and his team had told him how to prepare against Illusion style. And it looks like he has taken a little note from Boxer, just building a barracks in a funky spot. Try to throw your opponent off guard. And of course, when this barracks lifts up, it goes down here. He cuts out all of this walking area from the Marines. The Marines would have to go from here, down here, around, and then get to right here. So, lifting up the barracks for that 1 second does say that, and HayprO almost blocked that with that one drone. That was pretty cool. If that drone got underneath the barracks, that would have been a huge, huge block, but it doesn't look like it made it there in time. We do have a second supply depot being built by Illusion, and another SCV going to be building a factory kind of in the same spot. I'm kind of curious if he's going to lift it up and go down here. The barracks could get a reactor on it and, well, get super fast Hellions towards bonus space, but lifting up that factory doesn't do that much just because, well, Hellions are fast anyways. And he's going to be lifting up, building a reactor back here. The factory will take that. And this one Marine and SCV try to put on pressure. We'll see if HayprO overreacted or not. It doesn't look like it. Only building 4 lings. He does start mining gas. Doesn't have a spine crawler going up yet. We'll see. If he gets a spine crawler around 5 minutes and 5 seconds, that means he knows exactly what Illusion is up to. If he doesn't, well, he may get attacked by a few Hellions. We'll see. Factory is done. Going to be lifting up. It looks like that little lift up, build a Marine, then lift back does slow down the production just a little bit on that reactor. So those Hellions will be slightly delayed, as they are normally coming out around 5 minutes and 30 seconds. And now they'll be coming out around 5 minutes and 40 seconds. Not a huge deal. Let's see, 30-second build time. Looks like 5 minutes, 38 seconds. And Illusion is getting a command center as well. The spine color is going up, so I think HayprO knew exactly what was up. Did not fall for that little trick Illusion tried to pull, and is playing this exactly like a normal game, which you may not expect, seeing the funky barracks placement, the first Marine and SCV coming along, looking like he wants to put on a lot of pressure, then not putting on any pressure at all. HayprO with the brilliant read right there. It looks like these 2 Hellions are going to come with this one SCV. There is a spine crawler. The Queen's up. The second Queen is on the way. These Hellions are going to be able to do absolutely nothing, but it looks like Illusion is trying to go into a macro game, as he does do a normal timed expansion. And those Hellions realize they cannot get in. Now there's 4 Hellions. Will the SCV lead the way, try to take a hit from the spine call, and the Hellions get in? It looks like, yes, that's exactly what those Hellions want to do. And they do get in the middle line of HayprO. And that was a pretty nice move for those Hellions. The drones do go by the spine call, and now going to be splitting them up. And those Lings look like they may get us around. Those Hellions get trapped. Lings and the Queen's going to easily take out all those Hellions. No real damage done. 4 workers killed. No, 5 workers killed. I'm guessing, not all those workers from the Hellions. Maybe a scouting drone. No, looks like he killed all 5 with those Hellions, but he lost 4 Hellions. And that is absolutely horrible. Just because, well, 5 drones, that's 250 minerals lost. And, well, 4 Hellions is 400 minerals lost. Plus, he lost that SCV, so definitely not looking too good for Illusion there. Thankfully, he did take out a lot of Lings, but HayprO is not going to care about those Lings too much, as he is going to go into Spire Tech, try to get some mutas out, taking a macro hatch in case Illusion tries to come, and HayprO can't delay it with these Lings. He'll be able to produce a lot of Lings with this macro hatch. Additionally, this will allow him to get to full saturation super fast once he takes down his 3rd base, as this one hatch will be able to produce a ungodly amount of drones, as well as if he misses a few injects, it's not going to matter too much, as he can play swap through with the Queen in his main and the natural. The only thing I don't like by HayprO right now is the macro hatch location is right here. He hasn't shown, okay, now he's getting a creep tumor. Okay, that's fine. But what I would have done, take this macro hatch, place it right here, let it creep from the hatchery, connect the 2 bases, and oh man, you don't even have to use the tumors in your main then. Just save a little bit of energy. The Lings are going to be taking out these destructible rocks right now at the gold, so it looks like HayprO wants to take his 3rd base. He's getting a Bailey's Nest and a a Spire up right now. 40 drones to 31 SCVs. And the Bailey's Nest up at the front of that. The Spire tucked away back here. And it looks like Illusion going to be moving out with a few tanks and a bunch of Marines. The Spire nowhere near done. You see Illusion moving out at the 10-minute mark, as this is when the mutas should about be coming out. I mean, this is a timing attack against the Spire type play. We'll see if Illusion can take HayprO out with this attack. A lot of Zergs will crumble right here to this push. 3 tanks and a bunch of Marines. We see lots and lots of Lings being produced. The Bailey's Nest just finished, but he does not have Baneling speed. Illusion, however, does not have stim. That stim is just about started. Has a long way to finish, but these tanks just going to be itching up. This Baneling Nest now in trouble. And 2 Lings getting sacrificed right there. We can see a bunch of Lings from the back over here from HayprO. HayprO is going in. He is going to get us around on all those tanks with those Lings. And now just be dealing with those Marines. Very nicely done by HayprO. SCVs could not repair those tanks. And wow, what a beautiful defense. And now Illusion trying to set up a wall. Has a tank behind this, and looks like he will have that. But 11 drones being produced right now. He is at 47 to the 40 SCVs. Going to be easily taking this gold base as that drone is going. And now he can safely build Mutalisks as he has 1100 gas saved up. And it doesn't look like Illusion has that many Marines out just yet. No stim yet. The starport's not done. Oh no, it is done up here, so he is getting medevacs. He needs those to deal with the mutas just to allow his Marines to stim. If you don't have stim on your Marines, the mutas will just tear your base apart. And we don't see, we have an engineering bay getting +1, getting another E-bay, and an armory. It doesn't look like he's getting any missile turrets though. He is at the 12-minute mark of the game, and mutas are definitely going to come out by now. 3 mutas on the way. Illusion needs to build missile turrets. Does he not know about the Spire? He didn't see the Spire. He saw the Bane's Nest. Maybe he thinks HayprO is going for Infestor attack. I can't think of what else he would be thinking, as he doesn't have any missile turrets at 12 minutes and 40 seconds, and this is just so uncommon in a ZVT. And now those Marines going to be taken out by those Lings. The mutas won't be able to get this dropship. Well, will they just go for it? It looks like they do go for it. And we don't have another one being built. So that does give complete map control to HayprO right now. He can run around Illusion's base with the muta saying, hey, you cannot stim. And just pick off things little by little. We do have missile turrets being built. And Illusion setting up a kind of a nice zone. And you can see the missile turrets being built on this side of the natural and this side of the main. The reason is the Marines can control this area. The Marines have no problem being here. But if the Marines want to go all the way over here, well, the mutas would easily be able to hop over to the natural and do damage. Same thing over here. If the Marines were in this position, then this base would be vulnerable. So Illusion's going to try to keep his Marines in this one area to defend both bases with the Marines, and uses missile turrets to defend where his Marines do not want to be. That's kind of why you see this missile turret placement. One would be smart to put a missile turret protecting these buildings just to ensure these add-ons don't go down too quick. It looks like Marines go over here as Illusion wants to take his third base. He does use a dropship to get those Marines up there to stop the Lynx taking out these rocks. And one muta does go down. There goes the second and third muta. Illusion is defending this muta play very nicely, but the food count, oh, it's actually kind of even now. 1,300 minerals for HayprO right now, has 36 lings on the way. Going to his muta count, it is up to 19 to 38 Marines. Do those Marines have upgrades? It looks like they're at 2-1. Oh no, 1-1 just now. And soon to be 2-2. And one Marine going to be taking out Overlords. He is just using that Marine to scout to see how many bases HayprO is actually on, as he does not know that. Now going to be taking out his rock so he can go up to his third base. And a drop back here. The worker kill count. Only 7 workers killed so far. You keep in mind those Hellions in the early game did kill 5 of them. So that drop did no damage whatsoever. Didn't even kill a queen. HayprO pulling his drones off immediately. And now the dropship needs to get back, but it's not going to. There goes a huge loss to Illusion for killing 2 drones. He lost 8 Marines and a dropship. That is not a fair trade at all. 179 supply to 132. It seems like just a few seconds ago I said this game was pretty even in some food supply, but man, has HayprO taken off. His muta's at 1-0, his ling's at 1-1. His bio is at 1-1 right now. He does have +2 armor on the way and +2 infantry weapons with +2 mech. But HayprO just has so much. Has his mutas in this third base, picking off some SCVs. Only up to 8 work kills. Hasn't killed that many, but is killing Marines now. And Illusion has to do something with this push. If he does it, the muta count's just too high. And it looks like HayprO is going for this. There's tanks not in siege mode. And that will do it, I think. Bailey's getting nice hits as those lings have got manual surrounds. And 177 to 68 supply. That is all she wrote. Game over, Illusion. But you know what? It is a BO3, so we'll see if Illusion can take game number 2. And I do have to give props to Illusion for being able to defend these mutas so well until he moved out, lost all those SCVs, lost his third base. I mean, 36 workers killed now. I don't know what Illusion is thinking at this point. HayprO going up on 5 bases. Could take as many bases as he wants. He has 1,600 minerals floating, 163 supply in his food. And it looks like a few Marines are going to come out, and HayprO just going to build 36 lings after this mutaflock. But the mutaflock is going to be able to deal with those Marines. Surprisingly enough, as many times I've seen Idra's games where mutas just die to that ball of Marines, well, HayprO's don't. He was so far ahead. Illusion throws down the scan, sees the mutas, and is like, okay, that's game over. And I'm going to go back to this 11-minute mark really fast. Oh my god, that was such a good click. And this is where I think the game really turned around. Maybe it was just before 11 minutes. Okay. Let's go forward a little bit. This is going to be that first push out from Illusion, that timing attack against muta play. Pausing the thing, we have army supply 30 for HayprO, 38 for Illusion. And we're just going to watch this. I don't think HayprO has an army lead at the start of this fight. Maybe he just barely gets it. And we're just waiting for those lings to move out. I think we're going to start attacking, and the lings should be moving right now. So it's a perfectly even army supply before this battle. Let's see what happens after it. And I am on just Let's go normal speed. It's too late to go on normal. But I'm just curious if it's an even loss at the end of this battle. The Queen doesn't even fall. The tank goes down. There go the Marines. Going over this loss, let's look at after the battle. You can see HayprO losing a little bit less in terms of resources. His worker count after this, 47 to 40. He has a lot more banked up, 705 minerals to the 260 minerals, 910 gas to the 272, and his spire's about complete. So this was definitely the turning point of the game, I think. HayprO with just a magnificent surround, defending that Terran army with equivalent supply. Very nice job. Bravo, sir. And, well, we'll go into Game 2 now.